everybody, and welcome to your weekly horoscope for Monday the 13th of April, going through until Sunday the 19th of April 2020. It is so beautiful here today. Happy Easter to all of you who celebrate Easter. I love Easter. It's my favorite Christian holiday because it's all about transformation and rebirth and the dark turning into light. And most cultures have the dark going into light somewhere in their religious tradition. So I think it's Diwali or Diwali, don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but the festival of lights. And it is about that. We can overcome obstacles. Light will return. That's why I love it. It's like a second chance. It's like a do-over. Monday, the 13th of April. Oh, and what I do in these weekly horoscopes, these are my predictions for the week. So I read the astrology chart, I look at what the planets are doing, and I see what energy that creates for us. And then I read the chart and look at each day and see how you can make the most of it. So this is for all signs of the zodiac. It's for everyone who watches. The specific videos for the signs individually, Aries, Taurus, Mars, not Mars, Gemini, you can find those on the channel. Those are the April monthlies. Okay, so let's start on Monday the 13th here. The moon goes into Capricorn just 6 minutes after midnight, so you feel like the worker, you feel quite stoic. Capricorn doesn't complain a lot, it works hard. So this moon then makes friends with Uranus and Taurus, the planet of the unexpected and miraculous, and it's not friends with Chiron, the wounded healer, nor is it friends with the communication planet Mercury in Aries. Both of them are kind of pushy. You may feel like other people are pushing you to do something, and it either hurts or that you feel like you're being pushed into a situation which could potentially hurt you. So Monday, the 13th, the best way to start the week is to be grounded and to focus on the Capricorn side of things, to work. Capricorn makes the focus of the day work, career. How can you be productive? So if you are working, be creative, do more if you can, expand your role by yourself. If you're out of work at the moment, be kind to yourself, because Capricorn says work, work, work. And if you're a workaholic who is now unemployed, then you will be having major withdrawals right now. I'm not joking. Workaholism is just as bad as any other addiction. You become obsessed with it and your life becomes unmanageable. So if you're that type of person, really be nice to yourself and say, do you know what? I will find work again in the future. It's not always going to be like this. It's not always going to be locked down. Things will move forward again. It's just the pause button has been pressed. And this time of year, the horoscopes are based on the Northern Hemisphere, you see. So as far as the horoscopes are concerned, this is the new year. This is when we go from Pisces to Aries, and spring has sprung and it's all action and all systems go. Tuesday the 14th, we have the Sun in Aries being at odds with Pluto in Capricorn. It squares Pluto. And Mercury, the communication planet, conjuncts Chiron in Aries, the wounded healer. So they sit together and they form a little gang today. On Tuesday, you may bite off more than you can chew. There's a power struggle happening, and it's your will versus other people's will. So on Monday, people may have been quite pushy towards you. On Tuesday, you really stand up for yourself, but you may take on more than you can deal with. So if you overreach, or if you Yeah, if you take on something that's much bigger than you may change the relationship if you have one with it. So whether it's work or family or a romantic relationship, you're gonna make it worse by overestimating yourself. So Tuesday the 14th, the best way forward is to set achievable goals for the day and to realize that sometimes compromise isn't the worst thing in the world. You can compromise at times and be fine about it. On Wednesday the 15th, we've got the moon going into Aquarius at 38 minutes past 7 in the morning. Aquarius is about inspiration, ideas, thinking, being gregarious, being a leader, being a communicative leader. Mercury in Aries still conjuncts Chiron in Aries, so those two are still thick as thieves. And the Sun in Aries squares Jupiter and in Capricorn, Jupiter being the biggest planet in our solar system. And that is in Capricorn, so it says, if you want good luck, work, 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 work. Echo, echo, echo. So Wednesday, with Jupiter now blowing everything up, because when Jupiter comes in, it's this giant gas planet, and it is good luck and expansion and growth. But you don't want your fear to grow, you don't want your anxiety to grow, you don't want your sense of being lost to grow, do you? So on Wednesday, this is the day where, like Tuesday, you can seriously overreach and aim far too high and really set yourself up for failure in any area of your life. So for Wednesday, please manage your own expectations so that they are reasonable. However, we live on planet duality, and some people are exceptional. Some people are completely financially independent. They can buy whatever they like. They're free to do as they will, and they're going to survive on the money they have for the rest of their life. So why are some people the exception, and why are other people working and creating an income for themselves? I think because people who quietly think for themselves and they don't believe everything they're told, they're able to manifest fairy tale lives for themselves. So I want to be the exception. Me speaking as Gregory Scott, the astrologer, I don't want to be just another statistic, and neither do you. You are the exception to the rule. You are looking at spiritual work and you are watching this horoscope because you are more in touch with your feelings than 99.9% of the population. And that's why you can manifest this beautiful fairy tale life. So it is a risk. But if you're certain, like you feel it in your bones, that this is just something you have to do, go for it. Life rewards people who take risks. Life doesn't reward people who play it safe. Unfortunately, it's a tough planet we live on. On Thursday, the 16th of April, the Aquarius moon conjunct Mars in Aquarius. So both the moon, the way you feel, and your desire, your purpose is about moving forward in a communicative, humanitarian way. So it feels like a random day that's just been dropped in here, but it really isn't. It's a reflection of the two previous days, and by analyzing what you did and what happened on Tuesday and Wednesday, if you did bite off more than you can chew, or if you did overreach, you can look at that today and see how you could have done that differently, how you would do it in future. And you may find an idea, or you're definitely going to find an idea through looking at your experience and going over it again. So the past isn't behind you. You can pull a good aspect of the past out and get it to work in your favor today, here in the present moment. On Friday, the 17th of April, Mercury in Aries, I speak, I am listened to, I am number one, makes friends with Mars in Aquarius, so now the soldier is supporting that willfulness. That takes us back to the beginning of the week, on Tuesday, my will versus other people's will. But they're squaring. So the Pisces moon isn't buddy-buddy with the love planet in Gemini. Mercury, communication, makes friends with both Venus and Mars. So rather than feeling and being connected to love, you think about love. And thinking about it is much more, it feels counterintuitive to say this, but on this day, it's allowing both the male and female to come together and to see both sides of the perspective, and to realize that you can do so much more and you can give life to things. So it's not your will versus other people. It's about, I see the whole picture and I'm going to make this real. So this is a day where you manifest your extra special desires and dreams. Whatever you've been wishing and hoping for in love or work, so a new job, for example, better relationships with family, you'll get information on how to go about doing this. On Saturday, the 18th of April, it's the best of both worlds, especially with Mars and Venus being in the picture, because they balance each other out. It's yin-yang, male and female. Inspiration comes to you through the air, because Aquarius is an air sign, and the follow-through on that information is given to you by the grounded energy of Capricorn. So you're able to take your ideas. That's why love is better to think about than to feel and to look at where you currently are, because you look at what you want and you put that out there into the universe so you can manifest it. Finally, on Sunday, the 19th of April, the sun goes into Taurus at 7:37 in the evening. So happy birthday, Taurus. The Pisces moon conjuncts Neptune, so it sits right on top of the water planet of dreams. So very watery now. Comes in a lot. So the moon changes. No, the sun changes from Aries, push, 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 into Taurus, which is strength and luxury and sensuality and wealth. So the Pisces moon and Neptune, they're there together, and the moon also makes friends with Pluto, transformation and change, and Jupiter in Capricorn. So now, out of the whole week, Sunday, allow yourself to create. You have the elements of water and earth today, so both of those are feminine. They symbolize thoughtfulness, receptivity, open-mindedness, non-bias. So give yourself the same benefit of the doubt that you give other people, and allow yourself to look at what it is you want to manifest and create, and see that really clearly. And when you go into the next week, you're really able to do the legwork. On Monday, the 20th of April, you'll be going straight in and taking action to manifest your hopes and dreams. So that's what I get for you this week. I hope you have a lovely, lovely week. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Just click on book your reading on the front page or go to the shop tab. I use astrology, tarot and numerology and my intuition in my personal readings. So I need your place of birth, date of birth and time of birth to draw up your birth chart. I can answer any questions you have. Life purpose, why am I here, soul mission, past lifetimes, where the best places to live, relationships, money, romance, anything. So if you're interested in that, please get in touch. And we've also got a discount going on certain readings. Because of the virus, I want to make myself more available. So have a look. If you like this video, then please hit subscribe and share the video online. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll speak to you next week.